here with Guntis Goncarovs, author of these books over here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about some of these books that he's got here and at this event.
How you doing? Do have 3 historical fiction books. The last time that we had talked, we talked about Havana's Secret, which is my latest one. It's out in ebook format as well as paperback, which I had just done, and it's a story about the sinking of the Maine in 1898. And a couple of the interesting pieces that I found while I was doing the research for that was that there was actually an underground spy movement going on in Havana just prior to the Spanish-American War, trying to get the information back to Teddy Roosevelt and the McKinley administration to push forward. So it was really kind of interesting to put together. I kind of tied up some of the loose ends that I left in Convergence of Valor for Havana's Secret, and it was a kind of an interesting story, and it looks like I'm going to be able to jump a little bit further in the future with the McKinley assassination and dig into that one for my next book.
Oh yeah, so these are like based off of history, obviously, and do they include fictional elements in them too, or?
Yes, I would say they're 90% historical and 10% fiction, because a lot of the information here actually has gone to the grave with the people, as they passed. So what I was doing is trying to get into the people's heads as they were walking through the different historical events. All of the characters, with the exception of maybe 2 in Convergence of Valor, are real people. I just maybe took a little bit of liberty, if you will, with what was going through their heads during the time of that time frame. Thing to keep in mind when you're dealing with items such as Convergence of Valor with the H.L. Hundley, it was a secret mission, so nobody wanted to keep records of what was going on with it, which made it kind of interesting to try to dig up all of the information itself.
Yeah, it sounds like a really interesting writing process too.
It is. It takes a lot of research, but once you get going, once the juices start flowing, it can really get you going. I think the last time that we talked was just keep on writing, keep on working through the little pieces and parts of it.
That was the message throughout the last event.
And it's just, it takes a while to get through. It takes a while to get through everything and try to tie everything up with the little details, the editing, and the pieces and parts. But once it's done, as this has turned out, it's just kind of interesting. On the cover, I didn't even realize that when I put the picture together, there's 3 faces in there that are buried underneath the cover, which kind of gives it that little bit of intrigue as to what's going on behind the palm trees in Havana.
Oh yeah, sure, that's great.
So it was interesting. It was nice. Nice to be able to see some of my artistic side coming out rather than just the writing.
Yeah. And finally, if anyone wants to buy these books or get in contact with you, do you have a website that you can plug?
Yes, I do. I have a website which is guntisgoncarovs.com, guntisgoncarovs.com. You can get the books through Amazon, through Barnes & Noble. I do have Havana's Secret and Convergence of Valor both in ebook format, and I'm working on converting the Tellman and Simex into ebook format as well.
All right.
It's available, and hopefully I can talk to a couple of bookstores and get them in there as well.
Yeah, sure. It was nice talking to you.
All right, you guys take care. We'll see you later.